So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Back into the middle. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, that was vital. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good take in a good area. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And so we have the first set piece of the game. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Shifted upfield. Stood up well to him there. Platini. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Vieira wins the duel this time. Neither side yet able to find the net. He's through here. Osimhen. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Yamal cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Valverde. Valverde was alert to the possibility. And the shot! And it's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, super find. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Vieira. Vieira charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mbappe. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Can he get onto this?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Straight hit! He's scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Matheus Cunha. Now that's well seen too. Yamal. Forwards and with intent. That's going to go a long way. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chance here to counter. He might be in here! Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Matheus Cunha. Saka. Osimhen, who does have an assist to his name. And Araujo. Rudiger. And here's Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Yamal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, and the finish!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's gone forward. Rummenigge. Rudiger has got himself a free kick. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh no, this does not look good. It's a pretty loose pass. Saka. Mbappe. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bullet. Mbappe, unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Shot could be on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And they're back in front.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Rafinha. Mbappe. He's had a hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Climbs up big! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's been well dealt with. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's Alvarez. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Distributed tidily. Lovely feet. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number
Vietnam
21.
can make their change now with a break in play. Half an hour gone in the second half. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mane plays a mighty effort. Oh, he's been caught napping. And one more try. He should have put that one away.
Mane is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that is a little undercooked. And that's really well manoeuvred. Araujo. Rafinha. Rodrigo. He's got the shot away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Terrific header! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And here's Shevchenko. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And here's Shevchenko. Here it comes.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Crossed it again. Up he goes! And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pull it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! He's cut it out. Pullet chasing after it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Shevchenko. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Saka.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack.
And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior has a look and plays it forward. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Platini. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Osimhen is herring after that one. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oh, well played, well played. And it's Shevchenko. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Yamal ready to try one.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Big header! Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Time and again they are repelled. And he's found a way past. He's through and all along. Real chance! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Valverde, and he's managed to get free. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to the
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Saka. That was always going to be the keepers. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Valverde. Punched away. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. He's looking for the runner here. Oh, great play! Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Platini. Vinicius Junior.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's hoisted clear. Valverde could move up a gear here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Osimhen. Rijkaard. Now he's off and running.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Valverde stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Platini. Matheus Cunha. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rummenigge. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Valverde. Oh, super find. Vieira. Platini. Here's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Yamal gets a good foot in there. And here's Osimhen.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Saliba. Defending was strong and firm. That's a sharp pass. Pinches it off him. He has found a way through. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's there to get it away. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rudiger makes the interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity.
Rummenigge! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Big chance! Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 6, Alvaro Morata.
Rijkaard
Substitutions taking
moved on
place.
forwards. Thiaw wins the duel this time. Haaland. Alvarez. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Arsenal still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Mbappe. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Olise. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Ball is over the line. And that's definitely not his best. Danger averted for now. Mosquera. Quality ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? Vietnam have a free kick. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Brilliantly cut out. He can get that clear. Aim forwards. Alvarez! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Araujo tries to clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Floated through. Araujo deals with that comfortably. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's been shifted off it. Alvarez. Holland.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Matheus Cunha. Mbappe hits one, sticks it away, and surely now the result's beyond doubt.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Vietnam have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Number 22.
Now it's Tonali.
Number 10. Tonali.
That's been cut out, well played. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Decent hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Matheus Cunha. Osimhen looking to get on the end of this. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well played. That's going to go a long way. Rummenigge. Well, there's little new to say about this man. Majestic, regal, known as Le Roi by his countrymen. He is footballing royalty. The man is, of course, Michel Platini.
Well, Peter, I don't think I've seen a better all-round attacking midfielder. Certainly not in Europe. He is very close to being the perfect number 10. OK, people may say he lacks a little bit of stamina and defensive contribution, but for his attacking football and his ability to take in the landscape, there's no one better.
Oh, no joy this time. Schmeichel sends that a long way. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nice interception, well timed. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
thuan-sony gets good distance on it.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet.
Big shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, such a clever touch. That's tidy. Platini. That is good alertness.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Saka, gets his pass, he's had a shot! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal, nicely spread. And he's picked out the run. Shot could be on. Can he put it away? That is decidedly lacking.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly. That's a nicely measured pass. Bellingham. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Hullet. He's away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. Saliba. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lobbed in behind. He can run onto that. And the ball's a good one here. Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Vinicius Junior. Pull it in acres of space out wide.
There will be
That's
one
very
minute
neat.
added time.
Vinicius Junior. Osimhen. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Matheus Cunha. Platini. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Osimhen. Shot a goal! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Vietnam grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bellingham. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior.
Arsenal really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. Saliba, Pullet might just make this. Matheus Cunha. Almost an hour gone. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Saka. In with a header! And he hits the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11.
Vietnam take the lead.
Number
Well, it's been
23.
an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Number 22.
Mane is wide and looking to get onto this.
Coming on the field. Number 6.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Number 4.
And it's Mane. Oh, that's fabulous.
7.
Lewandowski!
Substitution.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
He's in a good position here. Now it's Tonali. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe! And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see.
Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Lewandowski. Mane. That's headed upfield. Half an hour gone in the second half. Great ball if he can get there. And he's searching through. Tries a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Tries to get it clear. Has a go! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just 5 minutes left. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Morata. Oh, he's through the middle. And the shot! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
We are into stoppage time. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Alvarez. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Well, they've got it again.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now there's the hit! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi, he's found a way through. Looks for the finish. He's got a goal. 2, and we've barely begun here. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Arsenal are great hit. He's scored. Just 1 goal in it now. Game on.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this.
And he scores! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he's off and running. Matheus Cunha. Rummenigge. Messi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's a lovely, neat pass. Valverde.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's headed upfield. Thiaw spots it and intercepts. Valverde. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He could be in here. Now it's Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Matheus Cunha.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good ball out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
So what can they make of this? And he welcomes it in. That is ended up in no man's land. Vieira. He can run onto that. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Vinicius Junior. He's in plenty of space here. Saliba did well to stay calm there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, super find. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Hits one! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Pavard takes control of it and he's on the move. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. It's a mighty effort! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And there's the end of the first half.
Arsenal are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Please join me in wishing
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Changes made by... There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that was vital. Araujo pressing high and with purpose. Vieira. And it's Messi. And he's had a hit! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. It's a mighty effort! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences. We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue. Big header! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Gullit demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Quality ball. He's gone forward. Mbappe. Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Matches. He's got the shot away! And he's there to belt it away. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Rummenigge. No, that's been intercepted. Saliba doing full tilt down the left. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
First quarter of an hour gone. And he's intervened well there. Saka. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that is expertly dealt with. And he cuts out the supply. Osimhen. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, played right into his path. Thiaw did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Valverde. Gets his pass away. Oh, good-looking ball. Matheus Cunha. And the finish! So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Saliba. 15 minutes till half-time. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good strength. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well-timed, excellent interception. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try...
He rises! Sticks it away! They are right back in business!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, what a ball!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe! Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Vietnam can try it again now. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Arsenal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And no, that was never going to make it. Matheus Cunha. Valverde. Osimhen. Osimhen has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
He's having a good look here. And the ball's a... Now the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. He's looking to set free a runner. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Valverde.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try...
Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, can he get onto this? Saliba gets over and intercepts. Now it's Hullet. Threads one in. Look at... Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Osimhen. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a brilliant interception. And he's had it nicked away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18.
Mane gets across to intercept that.
Number 5. Matheus Cunha. Number 21. Osimhen.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe has a goal! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Musiala. Number 6. Alvaro Morata. Number 9.
Mosquera.
Robert Lewandowski. Substitutions taking
Pullet
place.
is onto it in a flash. Messi. And he's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tonali. Back into the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's a sharp pass. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, should have put that away.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Hullet. Hullet. Saliba. Goes forward. That has been cut short. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Lewandowski. Musiala. He's in, surely! Hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's making progress on the ball. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution
Well, there is
on
some
the
activity
field.
down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the field is number 3.
You wonder
Danson.
if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Can he put it away? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mosquera. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Rudiger. Tonali. And here's Morata. Tonali has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's been caught napping. Araujo. Morata. Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to...
And that's it. Arsenal played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
And a quick reminder today.
How would you
to
sum
please
up what
take
we've
all
witnessed, Jim?
bins
Well, the
located
surprise
by
for
the
me
entrance
was seeing a
gates.
team look
Thank
so
you very
feeble in
much
what
for
is
your
usually a
cooperation.
strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.